Hello guys, how's it going? My name is Brian Del Prado. I'm glad you guys are here. Today I'm going to be reviewing this computer behind me, the NZXT Creator PC. This PC is an amazing PC, it's an amazing machine, but there's three things I'm going to talk about. First, I'm going to talk about the specs, I'm going to talk about what I like and dislike, and I'm going to talk about the major issue I've been having with this computer, and it's huge, it's critical to me. I'm also going to talk about what NZXT is doing about this, their customer service, so stay tuned for that. So anyways, let's go on and talk about the specs. So let's start off with the operating system. The operating installed is Windows 10 Pro. The CPU is an Intel Core i9, and the GPU would be the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3090. Great for video games and great for any Adobe product that you want to throw at it. The RAM installed is 64 gigabytes, T-Force Delta, RGB 3000 megahertz. Your primary storage is a Western Digital 1 terabyte SSD, and your secondary storage is a Seagate Barracuda 4 terabytes. And the CPU cooler is a NZXT Kraken X63. And let's start off by saying the things I like. Of course, I like the graphics card, which is a 3090 RTX. It's perfect. Also the i9 and the 64 gigabytes of RAM. All of this stuff combined together is super optimal to make your games and any creative apps that you have on there run easily and smoothly. The things I don't like about this computer is, well, it's only honestly two things. It's the case itself. The ventilation of this case is pretty horrible. It actually really sucks. From having expensive products in your case, you kind of want the most ventilation going to there as possible. And another thing I don't like is that there's not enough RGBs. Unfortunately, only the Kraken CPU cooler has it, both in the front and on the CPU. The RAM, and I believe there's just a small strip of RGB lighting on there. But the thing that I wish NZXT would have done was to add on the actual fans itself RGB lighting. They just put standard basic ones on there, and I'm pretty disappointed on that aspect. It should have been, it should have been a little bit more upgraded, especially if you're spending $4,500 for it. But other than that, this computer is a great working computer. But the major issue I'm having right now is I've been communicating with NZXT over this issue, and so what's going on right now is that my GPU keeps crashing, and this was discovered by talking to an NZXT customer rep who remotely logged into my computer and saw all the system errors in my computer and noticed that my GPU, something's wrong with it. So the only fix and work around that is that I have to personally remove my GPU from my computer, send it to NZXT, and then NZXT sends one back to me. For me, that's pretty annoying, and I'm honestly disappointed on that. All of this started happening a week into owning this computer, and now I'm a month in, and I'm finally able to get some kind of response back, and now's the time to send in my GPU and see what happens. For me, this is a humongous letdown, especially paying $4,500. For me, that money wasn't easy to get, especially spending it all at once on one single item. But it was critical for me. I needed something better, something more better than my Mac. And honestly, what I've done, experience on this computer, when it's working fine, it's great. Unfortunately, I was unlucky to have a bad batch of a GPU, and I hope this doesn't happen to you. But overall, this computer is a great computer, and I would recommend it to anybody looking to buy one. And the only reason why I went with the pre-built computer and not build one myself was because there's the resale on all the graphics cards are ridiculous, and I refused to pay that price. So my only option was to get a pre-built computer, and honestly, I'm pretty sure they're great. I'm pretty sure I'm just having a bad experience, but I hope this doesn't happen with you. Again, NZXT, you dropped the ball. But this is my opinion, and like I said, it's not a sponsored video. I'm speaking freely about it, so just be careful. Do your research. I definitely did it, but I didn't look too far into the technical aspects of this computer. But honestly, everything's working great except the GPU, which I hope to get it fixed. I might be later on uploading a video on that part. But anyways, guys, I thank you so much for watching this video, and if you can please like and subscribe and comment, even if you guys want to drop anything down about the NZXT. If you have any questions, feel free to comment on them. But honestly, guys, thank you so much, and if you guys can please do all of that for me, it'll help me so much on the YouTube algorithm. But anyways, you guys have a great day, and bye-bye.